Greetings, nerds. In this episode of TikTok, or TikTok as a City, the next neighborhood I'm about to work on in this episode is called Turquoise. So, without any further ado, let's get to the neighborhood. So, this area, I'm going to work on the top half for this area because it's a pretty big area. I get to sit down again for the first time in a while. I don't remember the last episode where I sat down and worked on this drawing of TikTok or TikTok as a City. We're not going to waste any more time here. Let's go ahead and get to work. Let's start drawing. I like to call the area turquoise because the color turquoise is part of the TikTok logo, the layout, design, and all of that stuff. Turquoise is one of those colors of TikTok. The area used to be called Guanyin District, which is named after this Chinese goddess. She's one of those infamous, powerful goddess, part of the Chinese mythology, part of like this Chinese culture. I love to create connections between the TikTok drawing and the Chinese mythology, the Chinese history, its culture, because, you know, TikTok, it's a Chinese app, and I just wanted to create that connection with the drawing, TikTok, and the Chinese history. I want to start mentioning these fictional places. I'm not going to go through all of them because I'm not that type of person to bore so many of you nerds, so many of you viewers, because I do talk too much. I do talk a lot in these videos. The reason why is because I'm making sure these videos aren't that boring to watch, these art videos. I'm not going to go through all of these places again, so let's go ahead and begin. For the North Bight area, I worked on two more areas off camera. For the North Bight area, we got the Bight Estates. You'll find a bunch of mansions. The estates have a bunch of mansions. And then for the Bight area, we got the Bight Plaza, a row of shops, and the work of Heart, which is a flower shop. So both North Bight and Bight are named after this Chinese company called ByteDance. This company bought Musical.ly and turned Musical.ly into TikTok. I was nice enough to name two areas after that Chinese company. And both of these areas, they used to be one big area called DZ, which is named after a Chinese flute, a Chinese instrument. For the Turquoise area, I'm not going to go through all of the fictional places, just only some. We got the TikTok Notes and Dragons Training and Practice Facility. So TikTok has some fictional sports teams. TikTok Juvenile Court Building, a courthouse. Juvenile Center of TikTok. Dustin Diamond Park. It used to be called Turquoise Park. It's named, so Dustin Diamond Park, it's a park named after that actor, Saved by the Bell actor, Dustin Diamond, R.I.P. Antioch Penitentiary Center, a prison. You know what's a bit funny? I nearly forgot to add the fictional prison and the fictional juvenile center. It's no surprise that every major city out there needs these prisons and these juvenile centers. Uh, yeah, I almost forgot to add those for my drawing of Tiok, or TikTok as a city. I'm so ready to get this drawing over with. I can't speak in this episode. I'm just too ready. I am mentally exhausted. I know I've been saying this millions of times. We're almost done, actually. We don't got that many areas to work on. Maybe just like 3 or 4 more. I'm really excited for the grand finale of Tiok. We'll see how the final episode goes, and we'll just have to wait. Well, work here is done. Okay, nerds. I worked on 2 areas off camera. This is North Bight and Just Bight, the Bight Estates. We got the Bight Plaza for the turquoise area, the top half of the turquoise area. We got the water treatment center. We got some warehouses, training facility, also a practice facility. I got a little bit lazy with the trees, so I drew some trees using a marker. We got some parking lots. I drew a lot of parking lots. 2 parking garages. This parking garage goes to the juvenile center. We got the juvenile courthouse, Tiok Penitentiary Center. This is a prison. I drew an ugly courthouse, some ugly guard towers is connected to the parking garage that I drew. We got the Dustin Diamond Park. Pretty good handful of fictional places for the top half of turquoise. So nerds, that is going to be the end of this episode of Tiok, or TikTok as a city. Stay tuned for more content. I hope this was pretty enjoyable to watch, and I will catch each and every one of you nerds later. Happy hump day. Thanks for watching.